This is Rupert. Now Rupert has got a variety of things that we've done, a variety of problems that we're going to solve. Basically, he had the most obvious problem, I guess, which you can see, is that as a young child of 9, he actually fell off his bike and knocked his front tooth out. And when they replanted it, somehow they didn't get it back in the right spot. So this tooth actually is standing out a mile. See that? This tooth is actually sticking out quite a bit. Okay, and that's what, you know, from the front you don't actually see how far it's standing out. But as a result, it's created very uneven gaps in his teeth. He's also got this purple gum up here because the tooth really is a dead tooth and it's completely black underneath, and they've put a crown on it. But these crowns, this one hasn't really hidden the black margins and the black root of this tooth. Also, what we see is we've got crooked teeth. You know, he had yellow teeth, he wanted them whiter, he wanted the gap closed, he wanted this tooth back in position. And in order for us to do that, it was actually quite a tricky one, because we couldn't just make this tooth wider or this tooth wider. It would then look out of place with this side. And plus he had a turned tooth there, so he wanted to make that straighter. So what we needed to do was to spread it out across a few more teeth, so that we could make each tooth just slightly wider and shift it around so that we could close that gap without making any one tooth look any bigger. So what we did firstly was whiten all his teeth that weren't going to be veneered. And in fact, he also said to me, I want to actually correct my bottom teeth. They're a little bit crooked, so I want that done as well. But I said to him, you know, they look so crooked mainly because he's got gaps everywhere. It emphasizes the crookedness of everything because nothing is flowing, nothing fits. So we thought we'd do the top teeth first, and then it might mask what was going on at the bottom. So that's what we did. Basically, we lifted the gums up slightly so that these teeth really should be a little bit higher than these teeth here. So we lifted them up and we corrected the proportions, made these ones bigger, shifted everything across, added veneers here too, and made the smile follow his lip line a lot better. You can see here, with him smiling now, the gums are lifted so we don't see that purple gum anymore. Even the, you know, the root underneath there is still dark, but because it's above his lip line, you don't actually see that anymore. We made these teeth all symmetrical in size. We corrected this tooth, it wasn't standing out here anymore. We made that tooth bigger and corrected the slant on this tooth, made it straighter, with all these with veneers. And as a result of making these straighter, you can see now the bottom teeth actually look quite straight. And they look whiter as well. We whitened the teeth obviously before the veneers were done. So there you see here again. Here you can still see slightly purple in the gum, slightly, a little bit better, but a lot straighter, a lot smoother. Okay, so there's his final teeth. And of course the bottom teeth are still crooked, but because the top teeth are straighter, it actually masks that a lot better, and they're whiter as well. And there's Rupert smiling with his new smile.